Welcome back to my channel. Today, we're diving deep into the heart of the ongoing drama on ABC's General Hospital. It's been a roller coaster of emotions, betrayal, and dangerous stakes. If you've been following the series, you'll know that things have recently taken a darker turn, especially when it comes to Carly, Brennan, and Sunny. Grab your popcorn, because we're about to break down the entire situation, full of twists and shocking decisions. Carly's dangerous move, the spy game begins. The drama starts with Carly, a character who's always been known for her boldness and willingness to take risks. Recently, Carly has become obsessed with uncovering Valentine's secrets, specifically, where he's been hiding and what he's been up to. Valentine has been a key player in Carly's turbulent life for quite some time. There's history between them, and Carly's suspicions have only grown as Valentine's influence seems to expand. In her latest attempt to gain control of the situation, Carly makes a dangerous decision. She secretly plants a listening device on Brennan, one of the key figures in Valentine's circle. This is no small move. Carly is fully aware that Brennan is not a person to be underestimated. He's sharp, calculating, and always several steps ahead. However, Carly's determination to find Valentine and expose his secrets blinds her to the immediate danger she's walking into. By placing the device, Carly's goal is straightforward: gather intel on Valentine's whereabouts and get a sense of what he's hiding. But the problem is, Brennan isn't just anyone. He is incredibly astute and highly trained in detecting such schemes. It doesn't take long for him to realize something's off. A simple sound or shift in his clothing, and Brennan figures out that Carly has planted a bug on him. When Brennan discovers the device, his reaction is nothing short of explosive. Furious doesn't even begin to describe it. Brennan isn't just angry at Carly's betrayal, he's personally offended. After all, he had previously saved Carly's life and given her many chances, always offering her the benefit of the doubt. But instead of gratitude, Carly continues to undermine him. This betrayal is a line he cannot let slide. Brennan's vengeance, the price of betrayal. Brennan is not a man who takes kindly to betrayal. Unlike others who may hesitate or show mercy, Brennan's response to Carly's actions is swift and severe. His rage propels him to make a chilling decision: Carly must be eliminated. He arranges for her assassination, not only as an act of revenge but as a message to everyone in his life, particularly Anna and Jason. He wants to ensure they understand that crossing him comes with deadly consequences. If he can't trust Carly, then she has no place in his world, and neither do those who would dare challenge his authority. The order for Carly's death is carried out with cold precision. It's a calculated move to show dominance, but what Brennan doesn't anticipate is the ripple effect it will cause. Carly is not just a character on her own, she has connections, a family, and people who care about her. Her death will stir a hornet's nest, and Brennan has just made himself a target for those who loved her, especially Sunny. Sunny's rage, a father's grief and revenge. Sunny, Carly's ex-husband and the father of their daughter Donna, is hit hard by the news of Carly's death. While their marriage may have been complicated, one thing Sunny cannot deny is his deep love and commitment to his children. Donna, who has just lost her mother, becomes the focal point of Sunny's grief. The thought of his daughter growing up without Carly is unbearable. This isn't just about revenge for the sake of revenge, this is about protecting his family and seeking justice for his child. Sunny's grief quickly turns into a white-hot fury. There's no room for mercy in his heart. He immediately sets his sights on Brennan, who he sees as the one responsible for taking Carly away from their daughter. His grief quickly transforms into a thirst for vengeance, and he begins planning a way to bring down the man who killed his ex-wife. Sunny's plan isn't just about striking back, it's personal. It's about punishing Brennan for the immense pain he has caused, and making sure that the man responsible for Carly's death faces the consequences of his actions. But Sunny is no fool. He knows that Brennan is no ordinary target. He's well aware that Brennan has a dangerous network of loyal supporters, bodyguards, and henchmen. The fact that Brennan has survived this long speaks to his ability to anticipate attacks and defend himself. Sonny understands that taking on Brennan won't be easy, but his desire for vengeance clouds his judgment. He's willing to take any risk to make sure Brennan pays for what he did to Carly and to Donna. The conflict escalates, Sonny versus Brennan. As Sonny begins putting his plan into motion, the tension escalates. The showdown between Sonny and Brennan becomes inevitable. Sonny is preparing to launch an attack on Brennan's home, but there are many things standing in his way. First, Brennan is far from defenseless. Not only does he have a team of well-trained operatives at his disposal, but he's also someone who is always prepared for a confrontation. He's used to being the target of others' schemes, and his defenses are robust. Sonny's attack is bold, but it may very well be his undoing. Brennan has been anticipating something like this, and as the walls close in on him, he reveals just how prepared he truly is. He has contingencies in place, and it becomes clear that Sonny's plan may not go as smoothly as he hopes. In fact, there's a very real possibility that Sonny could fall victim to Brennan's cold and calculating tactics. Brennan's ruthlessness could easily turn the tables on Sonny, leaving him on the wrong end of a gun. As both men prepare for what promises to be a deadly confrontation, there are many questions hanging in the air. Who will come out on top? Will Sonny manage to kill Brennan and avenge Carly's death, or will Brennan be the one left standing, having eliminated yet another threat to his power? The stakes have never been higher. With the lives of those closest to both men at risk, there's no telling who will make it out alive and who will be left to mourn the aftermath of this bloodbath. The fallout, what happens next? Regardless of the outcome of their confrontation, the fallout from Carly's death and the ensuing conflict will reverberate through General Hospital for a long time. Carly's death leaves a void that no one can fill. The emotional toll on Sonny, Donna, and even those who have had complicated relationships with Carly will be enormous. The hospital itself may become ground zero for the tension that will follow in the wake of the violence between Sonny and Brennan. Anna and Jason, both of whom are already entrenched in their own battles with Brennan, will likely find themselves pulled deeper into the conflict. If Brennan manages to survive, he will be an even more dangerous enemy, and no one will be safe. Meanwhile, if Sonny falls, it will leave a power vacuum that could lead to a whole new set of challenges for his family and allies. One thing is certain, no one will be the same after this explosive showdown. The story is far from over, and we can expect more twists, turns, and emotional upheaval as the drama unfolds. Will justice prevail, or will vengeance take over? We'll have to keep watching to find out. Next, we're diving into the latest drama and plot twists on General Hospital for the week of December 9th to 13th, 2024. From intense confrontations to shocking revelations, this week promises to be filled with jaw-dropping moments. Let's break it all down. As we move into the week's storyline, the Curtermain Christmas party serves as a major turning point. The entire family is put in an awkward position when someone gets their hands on a secret nanny cam footage of Willow Tate and Drew Kane. This footage is set to be played for all the party guests, putting Drew in a highly uncomfortable spotlight. It's not just a small personal issue, this could have major consequences for both Drew and Willow's lives, especially given their already complicated relationships with the family. The embarrassment and tension mount as the footage spreads like wildfire. Meanwhile, Curtis Ashford's testing of Drew Kane takes an unexpected turn, with Drew finding himself cornered. But that's not all. As things unfold, Drew makes a desperate decision and turns to Nina Reeves for help. Could this alliance hold the key to resolving some of Drew's deepest troubles, or will it open up new conflicts? Nina is known for being sharp and calculating, so it will be interesting to see how she handles the situation. Stay tuned, because Nina's next move could change the course of the drama. Elsewhere in Port Charles, Carly Corinthos Spencer faces a confrontation with Jack Brennan. The tension is palpable as Jack likely discovers that Carly has planted a bug in his office. The fallout from this move is sure to be explosive. Carly's intent was to prove Jack's claims about Valentine Cassadine, but things didn't go as planned. With Jack now aware of the betrayal, will Carly be able to explain herself, or will Jack use this as leverage against her? The intricacies of trust and deception are tested to their limits, and Carly must navigate this tricky terrain. Back on the personal front, Jocelyn Jacks is forced to confront a nightmare scenario that will forever alter the course of her life. Dex Heller, her boyfriend, is stabbed in what seems to be a targeted attack while on the job, dressed in his police uniform. The shocking moment is captured in a gripping General Hospital promo, sending shockwaves through the community. As Jocelyn receives the devastating news, her world comes crashing down. With Dex's fate uncertain, Jocelyn must grapple with her worst fear, losing the person she cares about most. The emotional toll on Jocelyn will be immense, and the question remains, will Dex pull through, or will he become another casualty in the high-stakes drama of Port Charles? At the same time, Jocelyn's mother, Carly, is in the middle of her own turmoil. Carly's already tense situation is exacerbated by her confrontation with Jack Brennan. The stakes couldn't be higher as they face off over the planted bug. But the truth is more complex than either of them anticipated. Carly's decision to place the bug was driven by her desire to prove that Jack was lying about Valentine Cassadine. However, she soon finds out that Jack's deceptions run deeper than she imagined, as he had been keeping secrets about Valentine all along. This discovery adds another layer to Carly's ongoing struggle with betrayal, and it's clear that things are far from over. Shifting gears to Nina Reeves, she is seen giving a warning to someone close to her. This could very well be directed at either her daughter, Willow Tate, or Drew Kane, both of whom have found themselves in the center of family drama. Nina's sharp and calculating nature makes her an unpredictable character, and it's likely that she's preparing for a major power move. Will this warning have the desired effect, or will it backfire? The balance of power is constantly shifting in Port Charles, and Nina is not one to be underestimated. While all this is unfolding, Elizabeth Weber continues to investigate Sam McCall's mysterious death. She is determined to uncover the truth, even though she's hit a dead end in terms of identifying who's behind it. Elizabeth knows something shady is going on, but she's not yet able to piece together the puzzle. As viewers, we know that Cyrus Renaud is the one responsible for Sam's overdose with Digitalis, though his motives remain unclear. It's believed that Cyrus thought he was acting in the best interest of his niece, Lulu Spencer, but the truth is far more complicated. Elizabeth's search for answers will lead her down dark paths, and the revelations that follow will have lasting repercussions for everyone involved. Finally, the week ends with several character moments that add depth to the ongoing drama. Isaiah Gannon receives good news, which he eagerly shares with Jordan Ashford, giving us a glimmer of hope amidst the chaos. However, not everyone is receiving good news. Rick Lansing and Ava Jerome are blindsided by an unpleasant surprise, adding more tension to their already fraught relationship. Meanwhile, Christina Corinthos is left racking her brain, likely trying to piece together the latest puzzle in her personal life. And, of course, Sonny Corinthos enjoys a celebratory moment with Natalia Rogers Ramirez, though in the world of General Hospital, such moments of peace rarely last long. With so many intersecting storylines and dramatic confrontations, the week of December 9th to 13th promises to be one of the most action-packed in recent memory. Whether it's the devastating news for Jocelyn, the shocking revelations at the Christmas party, or the ongoing investigations, fans are in for an unforgettable ride. Next, we're diving into the unique and creative world of General Hospital alum Adam Huss, his clothing line Small Town Weirdo, and the inspiring journey behind it. If you love horror, pop culture, and out-of-the-box fashion, you're going to enjoy this. Let's get into it. Adam Huss is no stranger to the spotlight, especially when it comes to his time wreaking havoc in the world of the Cassadines on General Hospital. But when he's not involved in daytime drama or starring in films, Huss has found a new passion and creative outlet, his clothing line, Small Town Weirdo, which he runs alongside his husband, Adam Bucci. This clothing line is far from your average fashion brand. It's a celebration of all things quirky, unconventional, and, of course, weird. The couple's journey into the fashion world began with a hobby. Bucci, the designer behind the brand, started painting jackets as a personal passion project. This hobby soon transformed into something bigger. What started as an artistic endeavor is now a full-fledged clothing company that has caught the attention of not just horror and pop culture enthusiasts, but also a slew of famous faces. Small Town Weirdo is known for its hand-painted jackets and horror-themed accessories, and it has been embraced by fans for its bold designs and message of individuality. One of the defining moments for the brand came when none other than Jamie Lee Curtis, the ultimate final girl in horror, wore one of Bucci's painted jackets. "When Jamie Lee Curtis wore my final girl tee on set of Halloween Ends, that was a moment that really pushed Small Town Weirdo forward as a brand," Bucci shared. This moment of recognition was a huge milestone for the couple and marked the beginning of Small Town Weirdo's rise in the fashion world. And it didn't stop there. Celebrities such as Jack Quaid, Melissa Barrera, Matt Bomer, and more have also sported Bucci's one-of-a-kind creations. But while Bucci may be the artistic force behind the designs, Huss plays a crucial role in the success of the company. As he shared in an interview with Soap Hub, he may not be the creative painter, but his involvement in the business side of things has been invaluable. "Without his help, allowing me to focus on my craft and also help with pop-ups and conventions and marketing, I wouldn't be able to continue to grow Small Town Weirdo," Bucci said, emphasizing the teamwork and collaboration that fuels the brand's success. What's the story behind the name Small Town Weirdo? According to Bucci, the name reflects his own experience growing up as an outsider. He wanted to create a brand that celebrates the weird, the unconventional, and the outcasts. "I was always a bit of an outcast and wanted this to celebrate owning your otherness, your weirdo side," Bucci explained. The name also plays on the concept of the small town hero, flipping it on its head to embrace the idea of being unapologetically different. Huss and Bucci have big dreams for Small Town Weirdo. They're not just creating cool designs, they want to continue expanding their brand into the film industry. In fact, they're eyeing some major horror franchises as potential partners. "Some films I think Small Town Weirdo would be a fantastic partner on would be Scream 7, I Know What You Did Last Summer, and even Wicked Part 2, Bucci said. And if you've ever wondered why they chose green and pink for their signature weirdo shirts, Bucci explained that it's all about embracing the message of Wicked. It's not easy being green, and the message in Wicked fits right in with Small Town Weirdo. It's a perfect alignment, and they hope to continue to bring their unique vibe to the big screen." Right now, Small Town Weirdo is hosting a campaign to help cover the costs for their 2025 convention appearances, and they're offering fans the chance to win custom, hand-painted jackets. It's a great way for followers to support the brand and score some one-of-a-kind fashion in the process. So, if you're into fashion that defies the ordinary, celebrates your weird side, and has a strong connection to the horror genre, Small Town Weirdo is the brand you need to check out. Huss and Bucci are truly carving their own path in the fashion world, proving that there's a space for everyone, no matter how weird they may be. Be sure to follow their journey and support them as they continue to grow their brand, take on Hollywood, and represent all the weirdos out there who dare to be different. Thanks for tuning in, and don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more updates on the latest in fashion, entertainment, and all things pop culture.